This is Action 77 News with Peter Dragun, Justin Sider, Dick Masters with weather, Flop Johnson with sports. Your Action 77 News starts now.
This episode of Action 77 News is brought to you by McChicken Insurance. McChicken Insurance, we got you covered. Good evening, I'm Justin Sider. Peter Dragun is live on the scene in tonight's special report, the McChicken Incident. Let's go to Peter Dragun with our special segment, The Word on the Street. Hello, Peter. Do you have a copy?
Thank you, Justin. I'm live in Slippery Gap, Washington, to uncover the mystery of the McChicken Incident. So how did this go down?
Well, my man went to lunch with this hoe and her child and bought him a McChicken sandwich. Okay? So I said, oh, hell no. You are not going to buy that skank hoe and her child a McChicken. What's next? A fucking extra value meal?
So why are you getting so upset? It was just a sandwich.
Because that bitch got food stamped like I do. She can get her and her child their own damn food. And I just think she wants my man's dick.
Well, there you have it. Sounds to me like there's going to be some McFucking going on. Back to you, Justin.
Riveting stuff, Peter.
Thank you.
Now for our top story. Testes, 1, 2, 3. These nuts are president 2016? That's right, and he's currently leading the independent polls. When polled, 70% of Americans say he's got this one in the bag. In world travel,
A woman who splurged on an expensive bottle of cognac was not about to let it go to waste. But she probably did not get a chance to savor it because she wound up chugging the whole thing at airport security. It was said that she chugged the whole bottle because the hideous airport security was hitting on her. She was quoted as saying, "I'm going to need a few cocktails before sleeping with you guys." In world news.
Popapalooza? Pope Francis is so popular that he now has t-shirts, mugs, bobbleheads, and even a beer line named No Pope Till Brooklyn. It's also rumored that he will be on the Pope Daddy Tour with Beyonce and Jay-Z summer 2016. In entertainment news,
The tongue-wagging, window-licking Miley Cyrus apparently took a dump in the woods, and to prove it, she took a picture and posted it on her Instagram page. Nature lovers were furious when they heard about the incident and are now reportedly suing Miley for giving the woods a venereal disease. In other news,
Detroit mayor seeks ban on flamethrowers. Sources say personal flamethrowers are available for sale online, and the mayor believes this will be used for criminal purposes. Most Americans agree. He's right, and being the mayor of Detroit is kind of like being Rick on The Walking Dead. We'll be back after this short break. And now, Flop Johnson with Action 77 Sports News.
Michael Vick has reportedly found a new home. It has been reported that the journeyman quarterback has signed a one-year deal with the Pittsburgh Steelers to back up superstar quarterback Ben "Roofy" Roethlisberger. The fans in the Steel City are outraged, saying we already have to worry about our quarterback Roofy and our women, but now our backup killing our dogs. In other sports news, the Chicago Cubs are winning baseball games. Yes, you heard that right. They currently hold the fourth best record in all of Major League Baseball. But this is the part of the story that makes Cub fans somber, as Steve Bartman has already paid for playoff tickets and has said that he will be at every home playoff game. And to make matters worse for Chicagoans, Jay Cutler is still the Chicago Bears starting quarterback. Now to Dick Masters with your Action 77 weather.
Alright, the East Coast should be getting hit pretty hard with a storm front. And as you can see, Philadelphia and Washington will really be getting the shaft. Meanwhile, here in Canada, They will be experiencing the head of the storm with a serious explosion of precipitation. While down south it should be getting pretty soggy. There's your Action 77 weather forecast. Back to you guys in the studio.
This is Peter Dragun.
And I'm Justin Sider. Remember, America, keep your spirits high and your standards low.